Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. And we somehow won our first game when our opponent did not magically appear, and that was PSC Sambo. But he's making up for it now. He showed up for his second game. He just didn't get back. I thought I wasn't getting back. I had not even started the stream yet, and I didn't know I was getting back. So we will see. At least we've gotten everybody in. And we seem to have a pretty good turnout for a little bit later in the day for some people. Not entirely sure how this time works, but it's necessary for me, unfortunately. How are we doing over there? Streamlabs, Nightbot, Chess Informant. Oh no, we have two Chess Informants. Moobot and Skynet. Are they different? They do not seem so different. Let's check out Skynet and see if we can adjust it. Music seems to be on a little bit on the loud side.
Yay.
My volume control does not work.
How's you, John?
It's strange that my volume control does not work. Good morning, Rogan. Namaste. I am still fixing the sound. No, that does nothing. Output devices. All right. Let's play this the old-fashioned way. As best we can.
Kingslayer Slow. Set. John Chescon stream went.
Ah, yes. Can I go in that direction, or is it even worth it? He's got no space. So I guess we just have to play this relatively close to the cuff. As best and close to the cuff as possible. Yes, 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 yes. What do we have here? It is going to have to be loud for the moment. We'll try to just turn it down the old-fashioned way. Tell me if the volume control, the music is too loud. We're just trying to patiently outwait and outwit our opponent, our opponent, our opponent, our opponent. So let's see. If I take twice, what does that do for me? Oh no! Nice work, Ron. I hallucinated. I forgot about F6. F6 was such a jettison move. I'm going to need a match with Ron one of these days. The only way I can catch up to Ron is in a 2+1 bullet match. For all of the simul's he's taken advantage of me in, but he didn't mean to take advantage of me. I definitely resigned those simul's, not wanting to take the draw offer because I played badly. That is just par for the course. Alright, let's see if I can fix my sound. I wonder.
John's happy with my draw offers.
That should do it. Alright, PSC Sambo. You know what? I'm giving him the Blitz repertoire. You know, Tivyakov likes to play this. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why he's not taking advantage of me the way he's supposed to. Let's just keep on going as though this were the normal trekking method. Really? You're gonna play that with me? Sealer sweeper? Yeah, let's try it. It's never too late for a sealer sweeper. Takes. Does he have something here? He does. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. That is not good. That.
King Slayer Sloan. Sent. Not kosher at all.
He's got me. There's no reason to move if you're losing. So let's see, I'm down the exchange, and I'm about to be down Aruk. Is there any way out of it? I can't find anything really productive to do here. I guess I'll find out later. Three pawns for the rook? Not even. I can't come back. Oh no. Yes, yes. There was no way around that one. King couldn't move. C'est la vie. It was almost perfect for a stalemate if I had something to stalemate. Did I have rook h8 in that position? Wait just a moment.
Sent. John either you.
Oh, I did not have stalemate. How are you, Roken? Namaste, Ron. I know Ron is here. Pause due to scroll, my least favorite. Gas leak doesn't sound like that. It's time to get the kettle. Yeah, Ron is pummeling the daylights out of me. What is he up to now? I'm going to make a concentrated effort against Ron. He is plus. Plus.
King Slayer Sloan. Sent. RPID grind when job.
68, 69. He's plus 69 games, right? I believe that is correct. He is plus 69, which is a good number. Rapid grind when? Yeah, that's actually the rating that counts. Can I berserk to try to win this thing? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to play the reversed Chigorin. Oh, I've turned down the music so much that I've turned down. What is a good number? 69 is a good number, right? How about 43, the year Fisher was born? What in the world happened here? Knight C6. Alright, fair enough. I don't think I have an opportunity to let him. Oop, this could be rough. Why am I hanging everything here? I don't know. All right, everything's secured now. There's nothing more hanging in the world. But we do have to keep it up. We're going to pretend as though that queen is well placed. We are. We are going to pretend like that queen is well placed. Yes. Just in case. Really? Are you going to give me a second chance at this? I think maybe you are. And now for something completely similar. Oh no. Did I lose the knight? Taking advantage of a pin? Hopefully it's not too bad. Too bad. We do have to take what we can get. I was very lucky in that game. Did I draw with him the last time? I feel I did. It's a little longer today. I think people will appreciate 40 minutes. I think I could do this. Followed by Queen H3 check. What is the best move here? Rook takes G6 is the best move here. Queen H3 check. Or do I just take? Rook G6 check, King D7, Queen H3 check anyway. King C7, Rook C6. Check. And then Queen takes. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Can't remember what I was going to look up, honestly. At least I'm back over 2,000 in strength. Akun Laskar. Akun Laskar. And tomorrow we have a shot Anastasia. We're going to start advertising again. Tips. Thank you so much. Namaste. Akun Laskar.
Akun Lasker. Thanks for following.
Akun Laskar. That sounds much better. So, I am FIDE trainer and national master John MacArthur. You sound like you are from Scandinavia. Oh no, you're gonna disrespect me like that? I do not. Is there a threat? I don't know. I think I have to play it this way. Can I go that way? I don't know. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here, folks. Do I need to play c5 now? He's gonna play that, and I have to worry. Yeah, I can't worry that much. I have to do it. First this move, then that move. He wasn't thinking about it much though. Do I have to worry? Do I have to worry? Knight c6. Queen takes g7. Really?
No words. Thanks so much for subscribing.
26 months, damn, it's been a long time.
Check. 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 Oh, you can get away, can you? Do I want to worry? I do wish to worry.
No words. Said. Wait, Sensei rating is now 2001. What happened?
Oh, am I playing what I think I'm playing? He's good. And he berserked me. He's got a better mouse than I do. I probably shouldn't be throwing away my game. No, I'm below 2,000. So what is more important, Aku and Lasker? Your studies? Or your chess? Now, I also have to ask, what uni level are you at? Are you in prep school for uni era? Or are you in below that? I'm trying to think of what it's called. Secondary school, maybe? So there's elementary school, middle school, and high school here in the U.S. Most of the time, high school is called prep school. So a Kunlasker, I'm sorry that you don't have the, but you know, we all have these cycles where we blunder pieces, where we're just not paying attention. It is life related, a Kunlasker. No words. Namaste for the sub. Hold on here. I need to throw up some appreciate hearts. Maybe some dojos. I need a no words emote. That's what I really need. Namaste, no words. But yeah, we all run through these. It takes intense concentration and the ability to focus, really. So I managed to get one game off of him. By that time I'd fallen to 2003 when he beat me.
Said.
I made my way to 2001. Yes, inner peace. You need to seek inner peace. You can sometimes find peas in a can in a supermarket, but I recommend fresh peas. Inner peace only from the freshest possible source. Don't go clowning around with anyone offering you inner peace. I highly recommend. What is this? Why is my thing so maximized? I can't read the other thing. If you've not yet subscribed to YouTube, now is the time. You don't have to hit the notification bell. I'm in Lasker. I'm in India. Senior secondary, got it. Ah. Have you ever had a coach in school or a friend who was serious? Oh no, can I do this? I don't know if I can. Can I go this route? He still has rook takes e7, then rook takes d7, doesn't he? So what do you think you're going to be doing here, sir? Yes. Oh, do I want to worry about that? I do sort of want to worry about that, but I can't. I cannot worry about it now. Where are you going with that one? Oops, I got mated. I got mated, I forgot. See that? I am in a rough spell as well, but I have major family issues going on. My oldest daughter has once again disappeared into the ether with all of her issues, recovery issues, etc. And of course, that she is majorly in need of help. What's going on here? So Ivanchuk Nepo. I managed to avoid that, but I went into Carlson Aronian. So at least Carlson was black against Aronian. Not a good sign, though. Yes, you may play. You might not make it today. It is, unfortunately... Oh, you're talking about that. Please join the dojo. What is your lead chess name? I don't mess around on the other server because there are too many people who have... What's the right word? What is this? I don't know what that was. There was a UFO sighting on my bookmark this game. French exchange. One of my worst performances ever.
Pegasus SWE said, "Hope it works out for your family. I saw on the news that there is a lot of water in the New York subway."
It was good that we arrived home so late yesterday, Ron, that my wife did not go into work into Manhattan, but it would have been bad. It was pretty bad in Manhattan. My area, cross our fingers, was relatively okay. My daughter, my youngest daughter, put her car in the driveway. For the first time ever, she asked me to put the car in the driveway because it's a little more elevated. But the water wasn't really expected to be so bad in our neighborhood, but you can of course try to send me a challenge, but I think I need to know your name first. What is your lead chess name, Akunliska? I think it's much better for us to learn. What am I missing here? Much better for us to learn than to play. You have to ratio the learning to playing at like a 3-to-1 or a 2-to-1 ratio. You should study twice as much as you play, at the very least. If you can, study 3 times as much as you play. That's also ideal. You may follow me on Chessable. You may also follow me on the socials. But I only play rated games, and I usually only play structured formats, as Ron knows. So we have reward challenges for viewers. The bullet challenge. I should actually put some command in this. Bullet, join here. Is there any 2+1 bullet? There's never any 2+1 bullet when you want it. There is 1+1 under 1500. 1+1 under 1700. Oh wait, I need the 1+1 normal. Is there a 1+1 normal? There is a 3+2 BOGO Indian defense. Why would they ruin our morning event with 3+2 BOGO Indian defense? Let's check it out. So this is the starting position of the BOGO.
Gabriel Correa said, "Morning."
Good morning, Gabriel. How are you, buddy? What a beautiful day it is. If you've not checked out the amazing Power of Chess Informant, it does help to click on that link. And I need to call them about Informant 163. I believe that they forgot me this month. But we will see. Yesterday, I have to say, although the other one is probably going on now, the broadcast for the Women's World Cup. In round 3, Carissa Yip ran into the opening that made me quit playing the English.
Gabriel Correa said, good and you.
I'm fairly certain that all of you would recognize this opening. The opening that made me quit playing the English, although it delayed and deferred just a little bit, White could have played e4 here if they wished. Yes, that's just a move like any other, but I don't like this e4 and c4 structure against c5. It's better if black plays e5 so that when you do play e4, knight c3, knight on g to e2 and d3, that you can crack with f4. Very, very important that you can crack with f4. Against this structure, unfortunately, once black castles, then he has knight e8, knight c7, knight e6, knight d4. And then he shuts you down with knight e8, knight c7, knight e6, knight d4, and this knight's already on the d4 square. So you have to watch out for that structure in the Iron English, which is what Carissa Yip's opponent played for with d5. Now in this position, I'm going to turn off the engine and opening book for just a moment. After castles e5, d3, yes, this move is supposed to create active play, but rook to b8 pretty much nullifies that, and after d3, bishop to e7, Carissa Yip did not find the other most important part of the plan, which is to try to capture the knight on c6 and go after the pawn on e5. Usually in this position, black plays bishop to d7 after knight to d2. We can check the opening book to see how many games have been played like this. Knight to c4 still threatens it. f6, and black is winning more than white over here with 63%. It's just not a fun time. Carissa Yip, it looks like, yeah, it's just really bad for white. Like, we're lucky if we draw. I don't understand why anyone would play the English opening when they must win. No, we're not Garry Kasparov, right? So she's trying to coordinate her pieces, but we have a massive lack of space advantage, right? The opponent has already played this plan to avoid the doubling of the pawns. The opponent is locking down here, and the opponent will start charging us with the f-pawn sooner or later. They don't have to do it right away. And now we voluntarily weaken our own king, so I do believe in the strength of black's position massively.
Pegasus SWE said, Akan 9 Lasker, what's your hammer? And perhaps John can play it. Pegasus SWE said, you notice that you miss a lot when playing chess here, practicing on puzzle streaks, simple mistakes. Unfortunately, they're too, hoping for better times.
Yeah. Hold on, boo-boo. What's that? Maybe it's in my pocket. Have a great day, boo. So where are we? Oh, I have to message about the lesson that is starting soon. Stock market's making a small recovery. Always good. Where am I going with this? And I forgot about another project I have to do. It's just not cool. What happened here, Lasker? Arun Lasker. ... I know, but I need to know your name so that I can... Is it one of those names? Alright, let's try searching for this fellow. It's true that I don't have...
King Slayer Sloan said.
It's not a
Johnny
Kun
T has
9
got this job.
Lasker. He does. Flash floods on the East Coast, flash floods in Texas. School children are dying, but there is time for golf. There's always time for golf. No Akun Lasker. Did you join the dojo? That's usually how I find you fastest. If you join the Rapid or the Blitz dojo. Let's go back. So in any event, I may do an instructive stream on this one. I have to do another one too. I need a quick to-do list here. CG today, CB, and SB today. And the lesson front. Meanwhile, profile, teams, recent members, iBuddy. Are you from Indonesia? Aha, this does sound like you. It does indeed sound like you. What? Time control. Real time, of course. I don't have much time, but we're going to play 3 games, Akun Lasker. We'll play 3 games. How about that? Oh, thank you so much. Is this you? Uh-oh. You followed on... Check my... Are you from Earth? Gain 1 follower. You're online now. Where is this? We'll play 3 games. Best of 3, alright? Best of 3. I'm sure you're fine. Oh, but I was messaging my student. And I need to find... I don't have any events scheduled for today, but I can edit the one that was supposed to take place on Sunday. This meeting only. And we're going to do today. Wait, I don't have one scheduled for... Oh, you are there. You've got a good rating. What are you worried about? You've got a great rating. Tactics, tactics, tactics. Wow, and I had bishop to b5. You gave me bishop to b5 as well? That is pretty kind of you. Don't give away free material. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, pay attention to your opponent's ideas. Rule number 3, make sure that your king is safe before all else. And lastly, possibly even most importantly, activate all of your pieces. Where'd you go? You may have only one screen.
Pegasus SWE. Set. Chess puzzle John BB5.
What's that? Hold on. I need to... Oh, you didn't quite resign. You have to hit the flag right down here to resign. C'est la vie. I'm looking to reschedule this lesson for Wednesday the 16th at 5:15 p.m. No. Uh-oh. I need to figure this out, but I'll put it at 5. No, there are no glitches. That's chess.com. Where did it go? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I needed a refresh. So I rescheduled that lesson. Why did I get white again? Let's do something totally different. The opening I despise. How about that? All right. Yes, we got the other side of it. Were you watching my instruction as I told you how to play this position? Not sure that's it, unfortunately. No, your knight and your bishop are too valuable. They are way too valuable. So this is a function of knowing how these pieces move, by the way. Knowing how the pieces move. I'm afraid we have to do it this way. And then this way. We're just going to try to dominate as best we can. Isolated pawn? What? That really is an isolated pawn, by the way. Simplifying. Oh, you have that? That's annoying. I do wish to do what we talked about doing. We need to lock this down. Get the
King
rook
Slay
out of here,
Slay.
maybe.
Set. John the First wanna see you do a chessman rapid grind.
And now we'll exchange. And where is your entry point? Can I do it that way? It looks like I can do it that way. All right, this is a rarity though. Atfi the Great. I do, Atif the Great. I do recommend that you train at the same time every day, but don't do like I do. Study chess for yourself. Join the Rapid and the Classical Dojo. Yeah, you have to double click on this. Let me just refresh. You're right, it did resign. Okay, so I installed something new called Lee Chess Tools. But you are correct, there is a glitch, and that rarely happens. But needless to say,
Set. Mitch's Tools is amazing.
I'm gonna raid my very good friend, that's ever so dear and lovely, kind-hearted, Anamaya. What is your weakness? You're not paying attention to your opponent's moves. You're not paying attention to the powers of the pieces. You really do have to do tactics, tactics, tactics. I do not recommend the woodpecker or improve your chess tactics.
Take care, stay safe, John.
I would recommend the 1001 checkmates on Chessable. But there are a lot of good books, and you can find pawns on the attack, rooks on the attack, but those are very complicated tactics. I would work on the basic and work my way up. But please stay in touch. The opening doesn't matter. You're not playing the opening. You're doing fine in the opening in the second game. In the first game, you seem to not care about king safety. You don't want to learn anything about the opening other than having a concentrated effort on activating all of your pieces. Remember that the strongest players in the world have made those moves by finding them the old-fashioned way. What am I attacking? What's my opponent up to? Etc. I need to run the ending credits. Have a truly great day. Abud Master. Cheers and ciao, everyone.